18 WJTS Sports presents the Indianapolis Brebeuf Braves versus the Jasper Wildcats. This game's brought to you by DuBois County Tire, McDonald's, Eulor & Sons, DuBois County Cares, and Mariners Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Now let's go down to the field.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Jasper High School Baseball here on 18 WJTS. The Wildcats will close down the regular season with a battle against the Brebeuf Jesuit Braves. The Wildcats 23-2 after beating Bloomfield 7-0 on Thursday night out here at Gutgsell Field. Brebeuf 16-10, fresh off a city championship on Monday night. The Wildcats will go with Grant Stratton, the ace. He is 7-0 on the season so far. Pitching for the Wildcats, Sam Reed will go for Jeff Scott and the Braves. We'll take a break. We'll come back to Alvin C. Gutgsell Field with more after this. Welcome back to Gutgsell Field. Grant Stratton climbs the hill for the Wildcats, 7-0 with a 1.14 ERA. This is his fifth start, 30 hits, 9 runs. He has struck out 34 and walked just 7. On the hill, he'll probably be the starter when the Wildcats tangle with Castle on Thursday night at 6 down at Bosse Field, the 4A sectional opener out here. So he will get his final tune-up. Jack Albrand's out in left, Eli Hof in center, Job Leverhusen in right, Foley, Hankey, Morton, Wallace, the infield, Ross Peter lines up behind the plate, and we're about ready to roll from Gutgsell Field on a Friday night. This game was not on your original schedule, but Jeff Scott, the head coach of Brebeuf, and Terry Gobert got together and thought this would be a tune-up. They got together before the season started. This ball roped down the left field line. Albrand gives chase, and it's foul. So they, in the preseason, got things ironed out for a trip down here. Jeff Scott handles the fundraiser that Jasper uses, the coupon cards, and also coaches the Brebeuf Braves. Oliver, the right fielder for Brebeuf Jesuit, a 318. They've been in the top 5 much of the season. Got their sight set on Victory Field, the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Stratton has been sensational for the Wildcats this season. We mentioned that 7-0 record. He pitched last in that Friday night game against Southridge. Hammer breaking ball, and he is gone. Oliver will take a seat one away. So one down for
the shortstop, number 3,
Nate Bigman. Stratton in that Raider game, 2 hits. Clean runs, had 4 strikeouts in relief of Foley. Stratton got the win. First pitch pumped in for a strike. It's 0-1. Again, the Cats check in at 23-2. They've won 15 straight. Next one is outside. It's 1-1. So the Castle Knights will be the opposition Thursday night down there. Cats would win that. They'll play the winner of North and Harrison at Bosse Field on Saturday afternoon of next week. Not much wind, if any, on the flags out in center field. So Stratton working with a 1-1 count will kick and fire it. Breaking ball hit on the ground to Hankey at short. He vacuums it up, throws on to first, 2 gone. So Hankey takes care of it. Now Luke Bauer, the designated hitter, hits for Hartung, the second baseman.
Now batting for Brebeuf, the designated hitter, number 9, Luke Bauer.
Bauer, the designated hitter. Cats and Brebeuf Braves here. Stratton out on the Gutgsell Field mound, looks over that glove, and he's got 2 outs as he deals with the right-handed hitting Bauer, the designated hitter. Breaking ball in for a ball low, 1-0. Stratton out there working here in the first inning. Cats like to get their regular season finale in on a winning note. One and one the count. So 2-1. Straight away in the outfield for the hitter, Bauer. Stratton brings it home. He misses outside. It's 3-1. Bloomfield win last night Lebehusen. Also Werner and Berger, the pitchers. Ball 4. Free pass given up for Stratton there. And the cleanup man will stand in.
Third baseman, number 15, Jack Mariknik.
Mariknik will stand in. Mariknik, the third baseman. Here's the delivery. Takes it at the knees. So Mariknik. Runner at first, 2 away. Cats have the force at the infield base. Here's the pitch by Stratton. Breaking ball cut over the top. And he's ahead 0-2 is Grant Stratton. Nobody expected this match. Well, this matchup again is done a lot earlier than the rest of these makeup games. This one slapped foul, first base side, out of reach for Wallace. So Mariknik will be back in there with an 0-2 count. Deep in the box. Runner at first base. They throw over. Back in time is the base runner. Mariknik, left-handed hitter. He's got the hole on the right side. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called. Third strike. And the inning is over. Ball goes into center field. Peter fired it down there, but Stratton a couple of strikeouts in the first inning. Brebeuf, they get a base runner, and he is stranded out there. We'll head to the bottom half of the first no score. Jasper and Braves of Brebeuf. We're back with more after this. Back to Gutgsell Field we play. Cody Morton leading things off tonight for the Wildcats. First pitch of the inning is out of the zone, 1-0. Sam Reed, a left-hander, goes for the Braves here. Cats have faced a slew of left-handers. Morton punches this one into the left center field gap, and he'll have a leadoff double here in the bottom half of the first inning as he pulls up at second base. Smoked into the gap, and here comes Eli Hope. Finelli, Ane, and Omer in the outfield. Mariknik, Bigman, Hartung, and Schenkelberg, the infield behind the plate. Cookerly, the catcher. For Brebeuf, the catch Reed. Hope at the plate's going to square to bunt. Bunts it right back to the mound. They'll have one play. That's the first base, and they get the out. Sacrifice successful. And now the Cats will have a couple of different cracks at it to draw first blood. Here comes Connor Foley. A .371 batter with a team-leading 7 home runs and 30 knocked in. Pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Here's the next offering. Foley lofts it down the right field line, twisting foul into the seats, and the count quickly 0-2 to Connor Foley, playing third base tonight for the Wildcats. So here we go with an 0-2 count. Foley takes it inside. Andrew Wallace is on deck for Jasper here in the home first. Morton doubled sharply. Hof bunted him to second base. The 1-2 to Connor. Line down the right field line. That is trouble. That's into the corner. That's going to be extra bases for Foley. In comes Morton, and the Wildcats lead 1-0 on the ringing double to right field off the bat of Connor Foley. Oh, 1-0 here for Wallace. Still one out and a runner at second.
For the Wildcats, First baseman, number 18, Andrew Wallace.
Wallace, the first baseman. Left-handed batter. Takes one on the outside portion for a strike, 0-1. One away. That was on that sacrifice bunt by Hope. 0-1 pitch. In for a strike. 0-2. So Wally's taking a couple of breaking balls, and he's got the runner at second base. Lefty-lefty matchup. This one on the outside half. It bounces into the dirt, and it's 1-2 to the Wildcat first baseman. Jasper with one across here in the home first to lead 1-0. 1-2 here. They look back at the runner, the 1-2. And that is low as well. So 2-2 with one away. Play him straight away in the outfield. Reed looks in. Now peeks out towards second. Throws a plateward. It's out. 3-2 now. Three-two pitch. Walked him. So first and second for Ross Peter.
Now batting for Jasper, the catcher, number 10, Ross Peter.
So here comes Peter, a 275 batter on the campaign. He gets in there with first and second, and one gone. Cats with one across. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. In for a strike. Snap third on a first base, and guys leaning all over the place. No 1 the count. Runner at second, runner at first. Here's the pitch on the way. Hit on the ground, Peter, the short. They go to second for one. That is all they'll get.
Now batting for the Wildcats, right fielder.
So force out.
6, Job
So
Leverhusen.
two gone. Fielder's choice for Peter, and Leverhusen stands in. Here's a delivery, cut on and missed. Oh, 1 offering. In for a strike. Time called. So Leverhusen gets back in 0-2. Throw over, back in time. Here's the next pitch. Leverhusen rifles it back into the screen. How'd that get through there? Here's the 0-2. They got the runner leaning, and he is picked off first base. So they pick the runner off first. Cats get one in the bottom of the first inning. They lead 1-0. We'll take a break. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this. Back of the ballpark. Schenkelberg will stand in for the Braves here. Pitch on the way, cut out and missed. The 0-1 fouled straight back. Schenkelberg down in the count here. 0-2, Cats picked up a run. They had a couple of doubles that drove in the winning run. Or the go-ahead run, I should say. A little premature there. Breaking ball, popped up, shallow right. Out goes Morton. In comes Leverhusen, and he grabs it for the first out of the inning here. Michael Finelli, the left fielder, will stand in.
Now batting for Brebeuf, left fielder number 1, Michael Finelli.
Here's the first pitch to the Brebeuf left fielder. It dives low. (1-0). Fouled away. One and one here with Stratton. Had a good first inning. Kicks and deals it, breaking ball outside. There was one left, and I saved you one. This one pop foul. 2-2 now with one down here in the top of the second. Brebeuf at the plate. Stratton deals the break even. Pops this one up in the infield a mile high. Hankey out at short at the cut of the grass will make the catch. 2 up, 2 gone here. Anthony Ane, the center fielder, will bat for the Braves.
Center fielder, number 13, Anthony Ane.
This one squibbed back to the mound. Stratton will glove and throw on for the third out of the inning. Quiet inning for the Braves here in the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Cats on top 1-0. More Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Job Leverhusen will lead things off. He was at the plate on the back pick at first base for the third out of the inning on Peter. Leverhusen takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Stratton is on deck here against Reed. Cats lead 1-0. Next pitch is a fastball, pumped in as well, and it's a strike. A little upstairs, 0-2. And he chases one high. After that other pitch, I see why. First strikeout for Reed.
Grant Stratton.
Next pitch on the way to Grant, the 1-0, and he takes it high. Ben Hankey on deck. Wildcats with 2 hits on the game so far. Castle will be up next in the Thursday game at the 4A sectional down at Bossy Field. Stratton lofts it foul over the Wildcat dugout. First baseman goes over to the fence, and it goes up on the concrete on the back of the dugout. 3-1. Here's the next pitch to Stratton. Takes it for a ball. Second walk given up by Reed. 1 out free pass here in the second for Ben Hankey. We'll get Stratton off the bases here.
Courtesy runner first base, number 12, Blake Mann.
Blake Mann will run it first.
Batting for Jasper, the shortstop, number 4, Ben Hankey.
So Ben Hankey gets in. Lefty looks over there. Here's the pitch. And it is in for a strike to Hankey. 1 out here. Caleb Berger on deck. The Wildcat DH. 0-1. Next pitch on the way. Dives low in the dirt. And Mann will move up to second base with the ball in the dirt. Wild pitch. And now Hankey has a chance to drive in the second run of the game. One pitch on the way. Fouled away. One and two. Hankey trying to fend off Reed here, move that ball. Reed comes to the set and comes home. This is high and outside. The 2-2. Line drive into center field. Will it hang up for Ane? And he makes the catch. So Ane lines, or excuse me, Hankey lines out to Ane.
Now batting for the Wildcats, the designated hitter, number 9, Caleb Berger.
So here comes Berger, the designated hitter. Berger had a couple of hits in the Bloomfield game. Takes this one for a ball. 1-0. Cats lead 1-0 here in the second. The Wildcats trying to plate that second run. Delivery. This one lined into center field, and it will drop for a base hit. Mann rounds third. He's going to come in to score, and it's 2-0 Wildcats, and up the second base is Berger on the throw back in. Berger delivers a 2-out hit right back through the middle, and the Cats lead 2-0.
Now batting for the Wildcats, second baseman, number 5, Cody Morton.
Cats with 3 hits on the game and a couple of runs across here for Morton. Still a base runner in scoring position. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Cats with 1 in the first now. 1 here in the second, up 2-0. Morton takes this outside, and the count squares at 1-1. Strike at the knees. Eli Hope would be next here for the Wildcats. The 1-2 pitch is on the way, and it's into the dirt. Now Berger's going to try to go up the third. Here's a throw down there, and he gets in there. Well, that ball was in the dirt, and with 2 outs, he got up to third base. Morton ready. He awaits the 2-2. Into the dirt. It's away from the catcher just a bit, and the count runs full at 3-2. Pitches low to Morton, and he walks.
Now batting for the Wildcats, center fielder number 11, Eli Hope.
Now a mound visit here. So a mound conference here. Cats with runners at first and third and 2 outs here. With Eli Hope coming to the plate. Jasper 2-0. They scored in the first and scored here in the second. Home plate umpire Tim Bourne going to go out and break it up here. Berger supplied a big 2-out RBI hit, and he's over at third. Morton's at first for Hope, who dropped down a sacrifice bunt earlier. Hope, right-handed hitter. At the plate. Lefty brings it home. Strike outside corner, good pitch there. And Wynn kicking up a little bit towards left center field. 0-1. Hit back through the box, shortstop gloves. Throws on to first to end the inning, but the Cats push across one more. Here in the home second through 2, they lead Brebeuf. Take a break. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Sam Reed, the pitcher, leads things off against Stratton. Grant with another run to work with. He and the Cats lead 2-0 here in the third. This one slapped on the ground to first. Wallace will take it, run it to the bag. And the first out of the inning is recorded on the first pitch.
Next batter for Brebeuf, the catcher, number 11, Alex Cookerly.
So Cookerly stands in. He is the catcher. Pumped in there for a strike. 0-1 with one away. Stratton has not given up a hit so far. Throws this one outside. This one swung on and missed, or fouled off, I should say. So Stratton out ahead 1-2 here. Breaking ball, chopped softly wide of the bag at third. And the count remains at 1-2. One and two here. Stratton drops the glove and comes home. Fastball misses on the inside half. 2-2 here. Plateward. Again, fouled away first base side. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball again, fouled away. Two and two with one gone. Stratton will throw the break even. Outside, 3 and 2. The payoff pitch. Walked him. Stratton's second walk given up. And back of the top will be Jaden.
Number 8, Jaden Omer.
Omer will stand in. He will run at first base here.
Courtesy runner for Brebeuf, number 26, Jackson Kindbowl.
Kindbowl runs at first. So one gone. Cats have the double play situation in order should they get that ground ball that they're looking for. Pitch on the way. And it's low, and Ross digs it out. Hold the runner on. Here's the pitch. And it is low. 2-0 the count here. Brebeuf out of that third base dugout. Cats lead 2-0, top of the third. Stratton with the runner at first. Pauses. Nods and comes home. Ball rifled back into the screen. The hitter, Omer, on it. Two and one. Stratton comes to the pause and then throws back over. Nearly had him. Runner gets back in. Two-one pitch. And fouled off. So Stratton evens the count at 2-2 to the leadoff hitter, Omer, here. Runner still at first. 2-0 Jasper. Foley even with the bag and off the line at third. Stratton comes set on the Rookser Field mound and pours the 2-2 plateward. Barely missed outside. It's 3-2 to this hitter as well. See what the runner does. He stays put. Swung on and fouled back for a strikeout. Stratton gets the punch out. Two gone.
Next batter, the shortstop, number 3, Nate Bingham.
So Bingham will stand in. He's the shortstop. He grounded to Hankey at short. Back in the first inning. Bingman waits. Popped up, shallow right. In comes Joe Bleba, who's in for the catch. Third out of the inning. Brebeuf gets a base runner. They leave that guy out there. We'll head to the home third. 2-0 Wildcats. We'll have more Jasper baseball after this on 18 WJTS.
The third baseman, number 24, Connor Foley.
Connor Foley leads things off here for the Wildcats. First pitch from Reed is out of the zone. 1-0 the count here. Next pitch is out of the zone. 2-0 to Foley. Foley hits it down the third base line. It eats up the third baseman. Morrisek into left field, and Foley's going to chug for second base, and he is in. Connor Foley dug for second. And he's out there with nobody out. Base hit over
the Wildcats, first baseman, number 18,
Morrisek down there. That was hot and took a bad hop as well. Here comes Wallace with the runner at second. Cats lead 2-0. Pitch low. Wallace hits it back to the mound. Now they've got Foley hung up between second and third. And he is safe. Got in underneath the tag. Boy, Brebeuf had an opportunity right there, but they did not take advantage of it as Foley got hung up for first and third now. On a fielder's choice by Wallace. He nearly threw it away on the throw to second, and they got that taken care of, and then they couldn't get Foley at third. So nobody out, and Ross Peter at the plate. Here's the pitch to Peter. Pops up the bunt, up the third base line. It will be foul. Maybe a little safety squeeze there, trying to create some havoc on the defense. Cats with 4 hits on the game, leading 2-0 here. Oh, and 1 here. Throw over. Back is the base runner, Wallace. Lebehusen on deck. Peter at the plate with an 0-1 count. Runners on the corners for the Wildcats. Already leading 2-0 against Brebeuf in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Peter right on it. Fouls it directly back into the screen. So Reed out there in a little bit of trouble. Was a big out that they could have got between second and third there. The 0-2 now to Peter from the lefty. Breaking ball popped up in the infield. Second baseman out, first baseman out as well, and he makes the catch. They fire it back into home plate very aggressively. 1 gone. So here comes Lebehusen, who struck out earlier. Cats lead 2-0 here. First pitch to Lebehusen. He bunts it perfectly up the first base side. That's going to play to run. Then the pitcher drops the ball. Foley comes in to score. It's first and second Wildcats, putting some pressure on the defense. So Wallace up to second. Lebehusen a sacrifice bunt. He's at first base and an error on Brebeuf. And it's 3-0. 1 gone. Here is Stratton. He's going to bunt, pulls the bat back, making Brebeuf field the ball. In that Marion County Championship, their main guy struck out 18. They didn't have much chance to field the ball in that championship game. They're getting a chance to field it tonight, or not field it. So 2-0, 3-0 Cats. First and second. Stratton at the plate. Third baseman back deep's got to deal with that runner at second base. Stratton waits, takes a big, healthy swing on 2-0 and comes up empty. Bunting by Stratton, third base side. Nobody's going to get this one either. Base hit for the Wildcats. Again, the third baseman had to stay back. So first, second, and third here. And Blake Mann back to run at first base for Stratton.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 12, Blake Mann. Now batting for the Wildcats, shortstop, number 4, Ben Hankey.
Hankey stands in, bases full of Wildcats, up 3-0 here with just one out. Hankey pops it into center field. On will come in. That should be enough to chase in the run. Wallace tags up from third. Here comes the throw back in. It's up the first base side, and it's 4-0 Wildcats on the sac fly off the bat of Ben Hankey. So still first and second for Caleb Berger.
Next batter for the Wildcats, the designated hitter, number 9, Caleb Berger.
Caleb Berger gets in. Here's the pitch. Fastball outside corner. And it is 0-1 here. 4-0 Jasper here in the bottom of the third. Here's the next pitch. Pitch high. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Low. Two and one. Berger waits. Here's a pitch to Caleb. Hits it back to the middle. Pitcher Reed will glove it and will underhand it to the first baseman, but the Wildcats pick up 2 more runs here in the bottom of the third. They lead Brebeuf by the count of 4-0 here at Rookser Field. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more after this. Luke Bauer leads things off in the top of the fourth. Here's the first pitch from Stratton. He pours it right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Jasper, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. 0-0-1 for the Brebeuf Braves. Breaking ball and a hammer in for a strike, and it is 0-2. Just right in there. Bauer walked earlier. Chops it foul. 0-2. Stratton with an 0-2 count, trying to make quick work of Bauer. He does. Strike 3 inside corner. Stratton gets strikeout number 4.
Next batter for the Braves, third baseman number 15, Jack Moritnik.
Moritnik will stand in. Pitch is out of the zone there. Cut on and missed. 1-2. This one popped back into right field. Going back on it is Joe Bleva, who's up near the warning track, and he'll run it down. 2 away.
Next batter, the first baseman, number 12, Will Schinkelberg.
Schickelberg will stand in. He flew out to right as well. Shallow right field, his previous plate appearance. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Stratton throws a fastball and it misses. 1-0 the count here. Next pitch. Hit sharply to Hankey at short. Glove down. Strong peg. And another quick inning for Stratton, and the Wildcat defense will head to the home fourth. Jasper 4, Brebeuf nothing. We'll step aside. We'll have more after this. Back to Gutgsell we go to the bottom of the fourth inning.
Number 5, Cody Morton.
Cody Morton will lead things off for the Cats. Leadoff hitter here. Cats with 5 hits on the game. First pitch from Reed out of the zone, 1-0 to Morton. Morton has doubled, scored the first run of the game, then walked. Last regular season game, Cats will play Castle in the opener on Thursday night at Bosse Field, 6 o'clock down there. 1-1 pitch. Morton wasted foul, first base side. Morton takes a breaking ball. And it is 2-2 now to the hitter. Morton got tied up and swung on and missed. Reed gets the strikeout. One away for center fielder Eli Hope. Nice sacrifice bunt. He also bounced to short. Takes one high. Connor Foley waits on deck for the Cats. 4-0 Jasper. Bottom of the fourth against Brebeuf. Here's the next pitch on the way, and a fastball misses on the outside portion. Quickly 2-0 to the center fielder Eli Hope. Straight away in the outfield. Here's the next pitch on the way. That is a strike. 2-1. Line drive right field for a base hit off the bat of Hope. So Hope punches it into right field. 6th hit of the game for the Cats.
Third baseman number 24, Connor Foley.
Pitch is low. 1-0. Throw over, back in time. Fouled it away. Throw over. Two-one. Line drive left field off the bat of Foley. Hope round second base. He's going to come to third. They throw through. Good base running by Foley. He's in at second base on the back end. So second and third with one out for Wallace.
Now batting for the Wildcats, the first baseman, number 18, Andrew Wallace.
Tanner Ernie out at second base here.
Number 1, Tanner Ernie.
So second and third here with Here comes Wallace. Pitch high. Connor Foley's going to get up and get loose in the cat pen as Ernie's running for him out there. Pitch in for a strike. 1-1. Two and one here. Pitch on the way. Called strike. Wallace pops this one up in the infield. Mile high. And third baseman takes it.
Next batter for the Wildcats, the catcher, number 10, Ross Peter.
So two gone here. Second and third here for the Cats with Peter at the plate. Here's the pitch, the 1-1. Shot foul, right field side. Getting a rattle around down there, and it's 1-2 to Peter. Cats 4-0 over Brebeuf in the bottom of the fourth. Out here at Rookser Field. Plateward. Peter chops it to first. That eats up the first baseman, and it is 5-0. Up to third goes Ernie. An error on the first baseman.
Now batting for the Wildcats, the right fielder, number 6, Job Libahusen.
So Lebahusen here. Chases one out of the zone. 0-1, 5-0 Cats here in the bottom of the fourth. Stratton waits on deck. Take at least a 5-0 lead out with him in the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss by Job. First and third here for the Cats. Runner, they're going to try the first and third play, and they're going to try to throw home, and they cut the base runner down at the plate on the first and third play with 2 outs. Jasper, though, gets a run, 5-0 after 4 complete over Brebeuf. We'll break, and we'll come back after this.
The left fielder, number 1,
Top of the
Markos
fifth here.
Finelli.
Stratton works with a 5-0 lead as Finelli will lead things off here for the Brebeuf Braves. First pitch from Stratton is low. He flew out to short earlier in the game. One-0 pitch. Waves at it. Brebeuf bullpen going to get up and running again. The 1-1 here. Pop back into shallow right foul territory. Wallace gives it a run, and it's foul. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Stratton. Breaking ball dives low. The 2-2. Breaking ball chopped to the mound. Stratton will step and throw, and he got it. Stratton's been on his game again. Another no-hit opportunity for Stratton.
Next batter for the Braves, the center fielder, number 13, Anthony Ane.
Anthony Ane will stand in. Top of the fifth, Stratton peeks over the glove, and he'll cut the 1-0 loose. Again, lofted foul first base side. Haven't got too many good swings off Stratton tonight again. 1-1 straight away in the outfield for the hitter Ane. Fully even with the bag and off the line, and he waves at that one. It's 1-2. Stratton brings it home. Low and outside. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Called third strike outside corner. He froze on A.
Next batter for Brebeuf, the pitcher, number 14, Sam Reed.
So Reed will hit the pitcher here. Here's a delivery. Hit on the ground to second. Up with it is Morton, and he makes the play for the third out of the inning. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for Stratton, and the Wildcat defense will go to the bottom of the fifth. Jasper 5, Brebeuf nothing. Will break and come back with more after this. Danny Kirk goes to play third. Moretic will go do the pitching now, as Leverhusen will be at the plate. He was at the plate when the Wildcats had a runner picked off. Bottom of the fifth inning. Cats on top 5-0 here. Pitch right in there by the pitcher Marinick. Oh, the 1-1. Two-one. Here's the pitch. Pitch is out of the zone, and Leverhusen walks,
Now batting for the Wildcats,
and Grant
the pitcher,
Stratton
number
will stand
13,
in.
Grant Stratton.
Stratton gets in. Catcher shaking it up. Cookerly a little bit. Got hit. Stratton tries to bunt again. Bunts at third base side. See if the sacrifice will be successful, and it will. Stratton lays down the bunt. One away for Hankey, the shortstop, with one gone.
Next batter for the Wildcats, the shortstop, number 4, Ben Hankey.
Pitch in for a strike. And it is 0-1 here. Cats 5, Brebeuf nothing. Reddick comes home, high fastball, misses. One push play with another high fastball. Jasper scored in every inning, one in the first, one in the second, two in the third, and one in the fourth. 5 would send the folks home happy tonight. This one popped up, shallow right, a trio of Braves chase it, and it's the second baseman Hartung making the catch for the second out of the inning. And Caleb Berger stands in. He had an RBI single back in the second.
Now batting the designated
Also
hitter,
flew
number
out.
9, Caleb Berger.
Fastball misses to Berger. One-0 pitch. Pops it straight back and out of play. Another DuBois County baseball tonight. Forest Park over Perry Central. 7-5. Evansville North 2. Southridge 1 at League Stadium. The 1-1 curveball in for a strike. Rangers and Raiders both poised to get into their sectional play. Raiders at home at League Stadium. They won't play until Memorial Day, though. The 1-2. Berger slaps it on the ground between third and short. The shortstop, Bingman, up with it and makes a nice play to cut down Berger to end the inning. Wildcats kept off the scoreboard in the fifth. They lead 5-0 over Brebeuf here at Rooksor Field. We'll step aside and we'll have more Jasper Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS.
In the sixth inning, the catcher, number 11, Alex Cookerly.
Cookerly will lead things off here in the top of the sixth. First pitch to him is out of the zone, 1-0. Cats on top, 5-0 here. Stratton has not given up a hit in the game. First pitch in for next pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. This one hits softly on the ground. Foley behind the pitcher's mound, gloves and throws, and gets him.
Next batter, the right fielder, number 8, Jaden
Shortstop. Ofer will hit. Here's a pitch on the way. Curveball, cut on and missed. This one popped up, center field. Hof makes the play. 2 gone.
Shortstop,
So
number
2
3,
away.
Bingman.
Bingman will hit. Here's the pitch from Stratton. Curveball, hammer in for a strike. Top of the sixth. 5-0 Cats. This one hit on the ground to Foley. Plays it off his chest. Still has time. Throws. Got him. Nice play by Foley. Hang with them at third. The Braves go in order again. Here in the fifth. Here in the sixth. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth. Cats on top. 5-0. We'll break and come back after this. Cody Morton leads things off, and what Jasper hopes is their last at bat tonight. They lead 5-0 here Morton pops the first pitch up in the infield, foul territory, first base side. Pitcher comes off the mound and makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting for the Wildcats, the center fielder, number 11, Eli Hope.
Pitch is low. .10 offering to Eli Hope. He's had a good ball game. .20. Hit sharply to first. First baseman Keeler runs to the bag and gets it. Two gone here for Connor Foley. Cats again 23-2, riding a 15-game winning streak heading into sectional play. If it holds on tonight, it'll be 24-2. A few games short of the 29. But a little rain. Overall, it was a good job getting everything in. It was 1-0. Just never know in spring, man. You got all kinds of baseball, softball, tennis, track, golf, and it all depends on the weather. Foley rifles it straight back, 2-1 here. So Grant Stratton going to go out there without giving up a hit. Two-one pitch. Curveball strike. Good curveball there. The break even. It is high. Walked him.
Next batter for the Wildcats, first baseman, number 18, Andrew Wallace.
Andrew Wallace will climb in here. 2 away, runner at first. Cats leading here in this one. 5-0. First pitch to Wallace is out of the zone. Wallace has walked, bounced into a fielder's choice, and flew out to third. Walked him too. So with 2 outs now, first and second for Ross Peter. Now, Buff pitching coach comes out here to talk it over with his hurler here. Cats have put together 7 hits on the ball game. Got off to the good start with the first run of the ball game back in the bottom of the first. So the mound visit over, and Ross Peter gets in. First and second. Fastball to Peter is upstairs, 1-0 here. Fastball pumped in for a strike here. Next pitch. Peter, line drive, right center field. That could chase 2 home. In comes Foley. Peter around second base. In comes the second run, and Peter drives home 2 with a 2 RBI double, and it's 7-0 Wildcats as Wallace also comes in to score. Two RBI double. And Job Lebehusen will climb in.
Lebehusen.
Two away. There's still a runner at second for the Cats. Back to the screen. So up to third base goes Peter. Two and 0. Another run 90 feet away. Pitch outside to Lebehusen. Walked him too. And now Stratton, the starting pitcher, will get in.
Next batter for the Wildcats, the pitcher, number 13, Grant Stratton.
So Grant Stratton will get in. Pitch into Grant for a strike. This one by Stratton, line drive into left field for a base hit. It's 8-0. Stratton a couple of hits on the ball game. Mann will run it first. First and second now.
Number 12, Blake Mann.
So Hankey drives in 2 here. It's over.
Batting for the Wildcats, the shortstop, number 4, Ben Hankey.
So Hankey bats. Pitch on the way. It is out. 1-0 here. Due up for the Braves. 3, 4, and 5 in the top of the 7th. If we get that far, Hankey sprays it foul. First base side. In there for a strike. One and two here. Runner out at second base. Here's the next pitch and runner at first. Hankey waits on it and takes it for a ball. Brebeuf going to get that bullpen going again. Berger on deck, the 2-2 pitch. This may be the last hitter if they don't get him. Hankey hits it out in front of the mound. They underhand the ball to first base for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Cats get 3 more here in the bottom of the 6th. Last call for Brebeuf. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Jasper 8, Brebeuf nothing. We're back after this. Back to Rookser Field. Grant Stratton again working on a no-hitter here. Bauer, the DH, stands in. Big swing and a miss. Next pitch on the way, cut on and missed. It's 1-2. Next pitch, breaking ball, popped up, shallow center, in comes Hof, and he'll grab it. One away.
Now batting the pitcher, number 15, Jack Markos.
Markos will stand in. Markos 0 for 2. Popped up behind the first base bag. Wallace goes out, and it will drop in for a base hit. A bloop single spoils the no-hitter for Stratton. Man, that's a tough one.
Next batter, the first baseman, number 12, Will Schenkelberg.
Schenkelberg will stand in for the Cats. A bloop to right field in that triangle behind first base. Breaking ball, Stratton right back to work, pumps it in for a strike. 0-1. Pitch out of the zone. 1-1 here. Next pitch on the way, the 2-1 outside. Stratton works quick. Here's the next pitch outside. First and second now.
Next batter, the left fielder, number 1, Michael Finelli.
Here's the pitch, fouled away to Finelli, the left fielder. The 0-1 here with runners at first and second. Breaking ball, hammer in. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball hit into left for a base hit. In comes Albrand. They'll play station to station. And the bases are loaded. So, Peter out to talk to Stratton. So a bloop single and then a line drive single to left.
Batting for the Braves, the
We'll bring in
13,
on the center fielder. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Pitch from Grant. Curveball hit up the middle, could be 2. Hankey over to second for 1. Relay back to first base, safe. The run does come in to score. So it's 8-1.
Third baseman, number 5, Danny Kirk.
So Kirk will get in, first and third. 2 away. Stratton trying to nail it down. Here's the pitch. Caught the outside corner. 0-1 here. Oh, 1. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. 2 away. Stratton looks in, fires it home. Breaking ball, punched again over the first base bag, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Another run scores. Lebusen trips down. Here comes another runner chugging for the plate. Here's a throw back in. He's safe, and it is 8-3. So Brebeuf trying to battle back just a bit. So Cookerly, the catcher, gets in with the runner at second. So Brebeuf, a couple of runs across here, or actually 3 runs across here in this inning. Runner out at second base, pitch low. Here's the pitch. Right back into the screen. Runner out at second. Stratton looks him back. Hit on the ground to first. Wallace will scoop it up, run it to the bag, and this one's over. The Wildcats beat Brebeuf here 8-3 to close down the regular season. Cats at 24-2, winners of 16 straight, 8 runs on 9 hits, no errors, 3 runs on 3 hits and 2 errors for on the night. So the Cats win it here this evening. Next up, Castle on Thursday at Bossy Field in the 6 o'clock first game of the 4A sectional out there. And we'll have it for you later on at 10 on 18 WJTS. So Cats win it tonight here at Rookser 8-3 behind the 3-hitter for Grand Stratton. It's going to wrap things up tonight here at Rookser Field. For Jeremy Markos, I'm Kurt Gutgsell saying good night from Rookser.
This has been an 18 WJTS presentation of high school sports.